Welcome back to Railroad Corporation. The expansion. The big railroad is kicking off and competition is becoming stiffer by the minute. Everyone is trying to build larger railroad networks to attract more customers. The first to accomplish this will be the king of the region. 25 stations owned. I get that they want us to build lots of stations, but I still feel an obligation to build something crazy like Pittsburgh to Baltimore. I really wish I could rotate that station. Actually, hold on. Let's get out of this. Let's see if there's anybody worth hiring. Okay, there isn't. Cheaper grain isn't going to help me. Oh, 154,000. We spent all our money plus 50K. All right. This bet the company mentality is going to bite me one of these days. Let's install a finance department. Stop warning me. I know I'm in massive debt. Let's go in here and issue the biggest bond we can. Build a train. To Baltimore. Unload. We will put in repairs after we make it there and back. Or at least after we make it there. This should be a pretty good chunk of cash. Four units of passengers, 3 units of mail. I'm going to go ahead and put in the repairs. Just so we don't spend too much time trying to get repaired afterwards. Oh yeah. 80 grand for that trip. Pretty good. Send me somebody who understands how to make passengers more valuable. I'll hire that person in a heartbeat. All right, so we can easily duplicate this mogul. The question is do we do a third one? Yes. Though we might go broke before we get to the other side. Let's do it. And oh, we can't refinance. And I doubt we can take a loan of any size. All right, this was a bad idea. But these 3 trips will be enough to pay off our entire overdraft balance. If we don't go broke first. We made it with 20K to spare. Nothing to even worry about. We'll let these trains go back and then we'll double track. Another 125,000 in debt. Redeem this bond. We'll roll out hopefully a bigger bond. Yes. And now I can put one more of these on the track. And then, let's see. Let's hit the office. We'll upgrade, start researching. But if we're going to do it, we might also go all the way with it. The consolidation is up next. 200 grand to start the research on the consolidation. We'll hit the consolidation next. The competitor has more stations than us. We have to remember that number of stations is really where it's at. I'm looking for coal. There's a coal town right here. Come in. Ooh. We have just about enough money to cover that. I think one more mogul. A passenger-only express. And we will have our main cash flow foundation set up. Two simultaneous maintenance at high speed, two simultaneous refueling at high speed. That side wants to make weapons, but we have nothing to do with that over here. Baltimore doesn't take weapons. Tax for mail? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, thank you. If I'm supposed to make Stations. I guess I should make stations. All right, let's squeeze more people into our office. Let's make buildings easier to upkeep. Let's make locomotives cheaper to run. Close help with population. So I think let's start with close factory. And then we'll also put a farm in. Before we check if we have any grain anywhere nearby. Okay. Oh, there's grain here too. Oh, there's plenty of grain. Oh, our enemy bought that land out from under us. How rude. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. He could build something and make some money off me, but he'd rather just leave it empty to spite me. Two trains to move this textile into our clothing factory. Incentive for passengers? Yes, please. Uh-oh. We got a bond that we need to pay, and we're at negative $100,000. Normally I'd have something up my sleeve here. Oh, wait. Yep, I do. Wraparound mortgage. Redeem now. Use our newfound income to make a bigger bond. And buy ourselves another year. We're going to tell the farm to automatically sell to the clothes factory. And we're going to tell the farm to automatically sell to the city if they have more than 5 meat. Now we just need this huge shipment of grain to make its way up to the farm. Oh, why is the farm holding on to stuff? There we go. So now we're cranking out clothes. We need to grow Pittsburgh so we can have that side of the cash flow generator hold up its end. Actually, we should probably bring something back, even if it's like a token amount. The steel industry is being managed very poorly in this region. If you can work your way towards owning at least 2 steel factories, I can weigh in with my connections. The result, contracts and lots of them. It will be a profitable endeavor for both of us. Sure, I guess. In Pittsburgh, let's pick up 3 and 3, unload 3 and 3. But we'll put all of that on kind of a... If there's stuff waiting, we'll grab it. If not, we're not going to wait. So 10 clothes should give Pittsburgh a huge boost in population. We're looking at 21,000, 22,000, let's round up. Population effect plus 165 every 2 minutes. And we just landed 10. So that's a nice buffer to keep that population growth going. We should probably double track all the way down here. That's the scenic route for sure. We've set our corridor of cash flow so well that, you know, we're free to just do whatever we want, really. I guess we should just want to win the game. Let's build. We'll buy this patch of land. 2 bids going on at the same time. I'd trade you for that patch of land in Baltimore. I got $1 million and I got another million coming in any given couple of days. So you can bid against me, but building track while bidding on a coal mine. That's fun. Can only start one auction at a time. We're gonna let these guys be the outlet for our clothes. 30 miles per hour is too slow. Gonna build this cross track right here. So that way more trains can get out from here using the center rail. Then they can cross over and get into this area. Otherwise, they'd all have to use this outer rail. Ooh, maybe I could build another one right here. Lots of options, lots of options. All right, let's just win the game, shall we? They want us to make stations? I'll make stations. I'll leave it to somebody else to run this part of it. We've got the corridor of cash flow. There's really nothing else to worry about. Ooh. We have spent a lot of money. This guy really wants this coal mine. You can have it. $14 of 25 stations built. Let's just redeem that bond. And pay off this loan. Guess we'll wait a second here to refill our coffers. Growth high. I like growing cities. This game is really good for that. I feel like having this industry in place, I get the sense that I'm making jobs, attracting folks to the city. And then when I ship this stuff out, you know, it's another opportunity for additional work to be had. So I get the sense that I'm actually, you know, doing a thing. Not all train games are good about that particular piece of immersion. But in this case, they just want us to make stations, so... And I'm not too afraid of us losing money. You know what? If I could squeeze a steel mill right here, we could make a lot of cash. Who takes weapons? Ooh, Baltimore takes weapons. We've been growing Baltimore just enough to get them to start taking weapons. A tax on mail? Pass. Oh, you beat me to it. I was going to grab this. A curved tunnel? Is that even legal? Whatever. I'll use your track and I'll use your station. You beat me to it. Is that the only coal on the map? Where's all the coal? There's some down there. There's some over there. Well, I see now why he was so busy trying to capture it all. I'm sure I'm paying fees to use these tracks, but I kind of don't care. Just automatically sell these lubricants. Just get rid of it. I don't think I'm going to bother with this steel. Though I guess technically I do have one of them already. He wants us to own another mill for 300. I mean, I could find an empty spot to build a mill. I don't have to do anything with it, I suppose. Yeah, let's just put one right here. After we buy the land, of course. I'm really upset now that we lost this land. He's just sitting on it. Iron ore and coal on their way back to our current mill. And then we'll just build another mill right here. Like I said, never gonna do anything with it. Follow up, more contracts. Tools and weapons to New York, 1,000 experience points. Weapons to Philly. Tools to Norfolk. Where the heck is Philadelphia? Aha. I think we're... I want to say we're basically done here. Though, if there's a little more research I need to do, I might hold off for that. The experience is nice, but I don't feel obligated to get it. I feel like I'm skilled enough to overcome anything that a lack of experience points would actually give me. My train game experience points are outweighing any in-game experience points. One more to win. I guess it wouldn't hurt to research the consolidation. At least one more. We got a 14-day shot there. "21 days to get reduced fuel consumption, and then we'll call it. We'll do the rest of the research in the next game." We have to do some research, right? I mean, we wouldn't want to just research everything and then take research totally off the table. We're already dominating. There's no reason to totally flex. Though, this might not be the last thing we have to do, so let's just go ahead and do it. Financial results. Congratulations with a successful expansion, but having a huge amount of stations is just the first step. Get the ability to profit from them is more important. Can your company generate 500K in 1 quarter? Yes. But I might actually have to do some work. Whoops. Oh, you know what else we could do? Let's hire somebody. Oh, construction of stations cheap. Ooh, passenger profit. I like that. Passenger and mail profit. I like that even more. If we had somebody who would help us with the cost of stations, that would be helpful. Train fuel 80 grand. I can't believe they have depreciation in here. That should be enough for us to win right there. Haha. That just sold $500,000 worth of clothes in one shot. Add that to whatever we had in profit, and that equals $500,000 in profit. Done. Next. Let's spend our points and get out of here in under an hour. $1,900, that means either 1 or 2. I'm going to go with squeezing more people into our office buildings. And that's all we can afford. Employee requirements -2. So where are we now? Cheaper trains, cheaper buildings by 30%. Cheaper track laying by 10%. Profit from track passengers 20 and mail 22 plus. Cheaper trains, cheaper research by 3%. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. What was that? The expansion? The domination? Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.